So I'm gonna give you the very long version of this because they really did slow play me for this party. So in the beginning of the summer, I had a premonition that I was going to be getting a surprise party. The premonition came in the form of a very real dream. I had a dream that my family had given me a surprise party, and they all pitched in to do it. In the dream, I just felt like I remember in the dream feeling so grateful and so elated, and I woke up and I was like, man, I told my husband, I said, I had a dream that I got a surprise party. And I was just like, I was so thankful and I felt so much gratitude from that. I just woke up feeling grateful. So I was looking for that to be true, baby. I was looking everywhere for that dream to be true. So my aunt, not my aunt, my cousin reached out to me at like the beginning of July, and she was asking if I wanted a party for my 40th birthday. And to be honest, I hadn't really prepared to give myself no party because first of all, I had given something in June for my family, and not just that, I at the beginning of July we went on vacation. Okay, and so after that, I knew I was trying to get ready for school. You know, I got three children, baby. I was trying to get these school supplies and these uniforms. Okay, so I was like, nah, I didn't really plan for that. You know, if I had a plan a little bit better, then okay. But I'm not really prepared for the spend that much money on this party or whatever. So anyway, my auntie said or reached out and said that she wanted to do something with everybody's children before they went back to school. So she said July 20th, I'm gonna do something in my house for these children. We're gonna have a movie night, and all alarms went off in my head, and I just knew. I said to myself, "Oh my God, that is gonna be that dream. That's gonna be that party. Watch." So come July the 20th, I show up to the thing, the movie night, and it was what it was. It was really a movie night. So from that experience, my guard dropped. You know, like I was on guard prior to that, but then my guard dropped. Okay, so at the movie night, they was talking about one of my other cousins who was throwing this big, huge block party. She throw it every year. Okay, and then at the block party, she said, you know, they were supposed to be saying after the block party, they will give this cousin's name. It's gonna be all the cousins. It's gonna be our first annual. They already had a building. It's gonna be a chef. It's gonna be real nice. And I was like, okay, damn, that's what's up. That's gonna be nice. Cool. So after all of that, after all it was said and done, my birthday came on the 24th. And for my birthday, I went to eat hot pot. And I took my children to see a movie that they've been wanting to see. So that's what we did. So I have another cousin whom I share a birthday with. We just like 4 days apart, and often, very often, we've had birthday parties together because her mother helped to raise me. So they would give us birthday parties together sometime. So I called her and I said, well, what you doing for your birthday? So she said, I'm not doing nothing. I said, well, we're going to go to brunch. So I invited some people from my daddy's side and all of my mom, the whole of my mama family to come out and eat brunch. Had brunch. Everything was good. And then at that point, my 40th birthday, the chapter was closed for me. Baby, it was done and dusted. Okay. So, my husband and I are a week apart. So he was like, we're going to do something for my birthday on August the 2nd, or the weekend of August the 2nd. And I said, okay, cool, we can do something. So in the meantime, my family sent out, in a group text, one of my cousins sent out a picture of a flyer for the cousins night or whatever. Okay, so that's the next big event coming up after the block party. So this is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So they sent this flyer out or whatever, and this flyer made it so very real because it's the cousins night. Okay, and they say, and it's after the block party, got all the family information on it. It's in a group text, everybody knows about it. Okay, so it's very real. So I didn't say too much about the cousins night because I knew I wasn't gonna be attending. So I didn't really say too much for the cousins night because of the simple fact that I knew I was gonna be doing something with my husband. Okay, so the night of, me and my husband leave to go to Lafayette or whatever, and prepare to go spend the night on the town. On the way out, one of his old DJ friends called him on the phone, and they talked briefly or whatever. And so we get to where we're going, and we get dressed, and I'm dressed up, and he specifically told me, make sure I'm dressed up. So I'm thinking we're gonna do something grown and sexy. We're gonna do something grown up. So I said, well, what's going on? What we doing? So he said, well, we're gonna go out on the town, but before we do that, we're gonna go holler at Matches. He DJing to this little hood party. And I said, well, we're going to a hood party. I said, well, I'm already dressed, but I don't feel, like I started feeling uncomfortable because I was dressed like I was going to somebody's wedding reception. Baby, and we wasn't going to no wedding reception. And I was like, well, hold up now, because I could have wore something more casual, something like tennis shoes, something. So anyway, I'm feeling just starting to well up with anxiety or whatever because first of all, I hadn't even went out in a long time to be going to no hood party, and I don't drink or nothing like that no more, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna react, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we start heading to the direction of the hood party, and I said, well, this is not too far from where the block party is, but I didn't factor in the address that was on the flyer with where we was going. So I said, man, this ain't too far from the block party, and this is where my grandmother and people from. This is the neighborhood. So we pull up in the parking lot, and I see some of my cousins outside. And I said to myself, well, what the hell? I said, wait, babe, that's cousin so-and-so and cousin such and such. I said, we ended up at the family cousins night. And I'm laughing because I'm thinking this is the biggest coincidence. And I'm overwhelmed by the coincidence. And I just think it's the most hilarious thing. So he laughing at me, but he not laughing at the same thing I'm laughing at. And he said, man, I can't get away from the Martins no matter how I try. Still keeping it surprise. And I'm confused AF. You understand me? So, I'm just laughing. So we get down and he said, yeah, I'm gonna go holler at so and so on the inside. And I'm standing outside talking to my cousins, and I'm asking them if it's packed in the building, what's going on. It was, oh, it's packing, it's nice in there, blase blase. So we standing outside, and at a certain moment, they was like, oh yeah, y'all come on, let's go in the building. So we all go together, and a few of them walking in front of me, and I go to step in the door, and it's like real dark. Okay, it's real dark in there, and I see some lights on some phones, and I'm like, what the fuck? I know you fucking lying. The surprise! And I'm like, and I had to cry because I cried mainly because of the fact of the fruition of the dream. Like, it was really real. So my thing is like sometimes we see things coming and we forget about them or whatever. But we're not in control of how it comes to play. You know what I'm saying? We're not in control of how things come to play. Sometimes things gotta just unfold. And the killing part is like my husband and my cousin, they really, really slow played me. My cousin slow played the hell out of me. They kept mentioning a party. They kept talking about the cousins night, and it was so many cross. And then my auntie talking about the table. So once I got inside, I asked my cousin. I said when we was at brunch, did you know about this surprise party? And she told me yes. So everybody, even at the brunch, knew that I was having a surprise party. They knew, and I had my guard down. So it was really something how it all happened and the way everything unfolded, but it was really truly beautiful. And yes, just like in the dream, I was very, very grateful for my family, and I was rather impressed because my husband and my family put together and they pitched in and they did the damn thing, and it was like one of the most beautiful things. I really couldn't think of anything like for my 40th birthday. This just was, it was beautiful. I'm just gonna say that they did their big one, baby.